MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. A man at third with one away. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a throw over. JT Realmuto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He got him. Lively fastball. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Grover Torres, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. To short. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Stepping into the box, David Freese. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First offering on its way. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Martin Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. Ready now. Jairo Munoz hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Brent Suter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. In now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. going to have to make some good pitches here.
Rover Torres.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Grover Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Real Muto is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Here in the 4th, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Echeverria now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman is right there. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting third.
So here's Matt
Left
Kemp
fielder.
now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Alex Smith.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
JT Realmuto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he popped him up. Perez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, Grover Torres. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Ian Happ. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Comes set with the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, David Freese. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. At the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Corey.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Happ. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Yonder Alonso. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Happ has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Martin Perez. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Number 36, Martin Perez.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Stepping up to the plate, Jairo Munoz, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brent Suter. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Manny Pena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Happ has a beat on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. You talk about Joaquin Soria answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter, Herschel Choi. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Grover Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's David Freese to stand in. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hits this one hard the other way. Scope has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
First baseman, number 17.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Stepping into the box. Elias Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a curveball here. Nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Martin Perez. Adam Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Edgar Santana gets the call from the bullpen. Striding into the box. box, Jairo Munoz. He'll start things out in the home half. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box. Walk.
The pitcher.
Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
0-0.
Malik Smith. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... Dan Jennings will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's Echeverria now. Third trip to the plate for him here. Tonight, 0 for 2. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the Felipe Rivero. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Matt
Chapman.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is in for the third time now as he takes